So I just got finished making Matt breakfast, and now I am going to start undecorating the tree. So sad. And while I undecorate the tree for this year, I'm going to enjoy a drink in my favorite corgi mug. Also, I wanted to show you guys, for Christmas this year, Matt is working on making me a door for our closet. So you can see here. So it's getting there. He started working on it the other day, and nothing in this house is flat. So basically this side doesn't fit in, so he's going to probably have to plane it down or something to get it to fit, and then we're going to paint it, and I think I'm going to put a wreath on it. And behind the closet is just like a bunch of shelving, and I think I'm going to use it for like board games and blankets and like all those kind of things that I can hide out of the way. As you guys have probably seen in the background of my videos so far, I like furniture like this or like this. Even that opens up. We have this other cabinet here that we call the doggy cabinet. When I first got it, we used to put all this kind of dog stuff in it. But anyways, I like cabinets. I like to hide things because I don't like looking at clutter. So anyways, that's that. I'm going to attack the tree now. So I'm currently in my car and on my way to do some errands today. But I wanted to let you know that the rest of my video today is going to kind of be some house projects that Matt and I have been really needing to get caught up on. So I hope you enjoy the next little bit of our video vlog for today and see some of the house projects that we are working on, and still many more to come, have no fear. But I'm not in many of the shots. I'm doing either a voiceover or talking behind the camera. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that's what you're in for next, and I hope you stay tuned to enjoy some of our house projects. Thanks, guys. So I just wanted to show you guys my couple of tricks here. So I don't know for you guys, but I wrap my brushes in a Ziploc baggie so that if I'm not quite done with a project, I can come back to it in a couple of hours and it's not all hard. And this has been in the baggie for, oh my gosh, maybe like a month and a half, and it's still really soft. This one not so much because it's like a thick bristle brush, like a cheapy brush, but these ones are amazing. And this is our paint here. It's like a really nice gray color. And all of the paint colors that we've gotten for our house are from this Benjamin Moore Williamsburg collection. They're more like a colonial color of palette. And this was given to me from my mom to borrow. She used to own a house that was built in the 1700s, and our house was built in the 1800s. But we use Behr paint for everything. Well, you can't see because there's paint everywhere. But we do use the Behr paint. And I'm somebody that likes as flat as paint as possible, especially in these older houses. They have a lot of imperfections on the wall, and I think that the flat paint really hides a lot of that. So anyways, if you like some of the colors that you see in the house, definitely check out the Williamsburg collection by Benjamin Moore, and you can just bring it to Home Depot to get the color match. So anyways, that's that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I did put the first coat of paint on the doors. Both of these are the doors, and then these thin pieces here are trim pieces, and the trim pieces go along this wall here and this wall. There used to be a shelf over here, and I couldn't fit any furniture underneath the shelf, so I had Matt take the shelf off. There is a shelf over here still on this side, so sorry the lighting is not that great, but it's like a little shelf here. Something will go up on the wall at some point, but so there's the shelf there, and then over on this side too. And it's fine over here because there's really not going to be a lot of furniture over here. This is kind of a section behind our sofa. There's like a little like sofa table back here and like a heating duct and whatnot. But anyways, so that thin molding will kind of look like what this looks like. And my husband is very, very talented, and he was able to recreate this molding himself. So he just took pieces of wood and cut them down, and then sanded them over and whatnot so that they'll look symmetrical. So I thought that was very awesome. Okay guys, I thought I would give you an update. I have painted these cabinets and attached them. They do need a second coat or a third coat, just like for finishing up purposes. And there's no handles yet on them because the ones that were there I don't really like, so I'm going to replace those. And then I have my first coat of paint on the new barn door that Matt made me for Christmas for the closet in the living room. And as you can see, it's still drying. And then if I take you into the living room, I will show you Matt attached the top rail here all along this corner. So now it matches all the other areas. So this is the side that he did, and this is what was existing. So if I kind of get both of them in the shot here, there is like really not much of a difference. I think if people were going to pick at it, this side kind of sticks out a little bit more underneath here than what we have over here, but really not very much in the grand scheme of things. So I think he did a phenomenal job. And then he is going to be working on the last electrical outlet in the living room, which is behind this little cabinet here. So he's down in the basement turning off the power to put in the new electrical outlet, and then we will consider this room quote unquote done. We still have a few small touch-ups. We want to get a recliner to put in here and some more stuff up on the wall, but other than that, we are really happy with the outcome. And one day we will rip up these fake floors to expose the natural hardwood, which is in the house here, which is like this, the wide pumpkin pine. But the living room and the dining room are in pretty rough shape and need to be refinished. So until we do all of the renovations downstairs, we're not going to take up like this crappy floor, so that if we, as you can see, there's like paint everywhere, or ding it up or whatever, we won't necessarily care just because it's crappy. So, all right, I'll follow up with you guys later.